Alrighty then. Hey, I thought I'd narrate this rather than put a bunch of text on the screen and make you read. So I've decided to test the new Autel 2.0.12 firmware this evening. And I'm wanting to do a few tests. One of them is to test how jerky the orbit mode is. So I kind of line up on this palm tree. I decide I'll point the camera straight down and get right on top of it and get a nice good center point for my orbit. And about this time I'm thinking, that's a little too low for the orbit, so I'm going to get up a little ways. And I think, okay, I better, whoa, wait, squirrel, wonder if there are any trees this high. Don't think so.
Okay. Orbit from here. 5 laps. 33 feet away.
Starting orbit mission.
And so I never go back and line up completely straight on that palm tree. But as you saw, the XSP backed up 33 feet from where it was sitting and then began the orbit. And I gotta say, this is looking pretty smooth. Compared to 2.0.8, oh, that was so herky-jerky. This is pretty amazing. Pretty happy with this.
It's not very accurate, but at least it's smooth.
And of course, watching this afterwards, in hindsight, I realized it's me that wasn't very accurate. Doing a little auto exposure changes just to mess around with it. Now I'm going to pause it and change resolutions.
Okay. Change resolution to 30 frames. Continue.
And completely forget to hit record on the video. So I've been wondering whether different video resolutions would give different levels of stuttering with this new firmware like they did with the old firmware. So I decided I'd try 3 different levels. And that's my, I realize I forgot to start the recording noise that I make.
Guess I should be recording if I'm going to see if it records. Well.
Yes I should. So I've tried now 4K 24 frames per second, 4K 30 frames per second. That's what this is. Now I'm going to pause one more time.
Change resolution.
And now I'll try 1080p at 60 frames per second. Which you're not going to see in this video. It's all going to be one resolution in this video.
Orbit mode terminated.
And since I only had 7 minutes of flight time left, I decided to not keep orbiting. Wanted to just kind of fly around and see what normal yaw movements looked like. And they look really good. The only problems I see are at the beginnings and ends of a yaw movement. If you're not super accurate, they seem to kind of jerk into place when you start and when you stop, like there. See that? Boom. Just kind of stops. Be nice if it was a little softer. Maybe, yeah.
Low battery.
Oh, low battery, gotta go.